All right, Shalom. I'm going to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and a hearty salutation to Yakin pushing this truth and sincerity. All right, back at it again. Just a little simple, quick hit video, and you can see its title. This is a seed line thing, okay? This ain't nobody jumping in on what was promised to a seed line, okay? And you look up the word seed in the blue letter, sperma. Like, you really don't even have to go into the definition because you see sperm, okay? And that's what brings forth life. Okay? That's what brings forth life. Sperm. Seed. All right? Now you have all your different seeds. You have seeds for plants. You got seeds for fruit. You just look. You plant a seed, and whatever that seed is exactly what's going to sprout up out of the ground. Plain and simple. This is not nothing that needs to be deeply broken down. But it's just amazing how idiotic people can be when you go to things like this and you see, like, how can you refute or argue with sperm, bruh? You know that comes from a man. But let's get into some of the scriptures. You just wonder, how can you fuck this up? This is Galatians 3, start at 16. Now, to Abraham and to his sperm or seed were the promises made. You can cut it right there. The promises was made to Abraham and the seed that comes from Abraham. Now, you have a simpleton say, well, that's everybody. No, it's not. You can go to Romans, you know what I'm saying? You can go to 2nd Esdras, and you'll see that it's a chosen line of seed. Okay? It's a chosen line. It says, he said not, and to seeds. Check that out. He said not, and to seeds as of many, but as of one. So it's going to be that when he shot that sperm or that seed into his wife, not his handmaid, out of that line, that one line, were those promises made to. Okay? But as of one, and to thy seed, which is Hamashiach. And this I say, that the covenant that was confirmed before the Most High in Yahweh Shai, the law, which was 430 years after, cannot disannul. So when we came out of Mount Sinai, when we came out of Egypt, okay, those laws was passed down to Israel. You cannot disannul that, because on those laws and in those laws, it was like, if you keep these laws, guess what happens? You become ruler over everybody. But if you break these laws before you get to rule over everybody, your ass gonna go through some harsh times and some harsh punishments. But you still will get the promise that I made to your father Abraham. No matter what, you still gonna get it. It will not be disannulled. You're not gonna be able to do away with it. Okay? That it should make the promise of none effect, because breaking the law didn't affect the promise that we had. Okay, the promise it wasn't going to be broken if we broke the law. Now, it was consequences for breaking the law, but breaking the law wouldn't make it to where we wouldn't be Israelites and have this inheritance forever. That's why I say, as far if the inheritance be of the law, it is no more of promise, because we broke the law. It said, but the Most High gave it to Abraham by promise. He didn't give it to him by law. He gave it to him as a promise. Wherefore then serveth the law. Okay, what was the point of the law then? It was added because of transgressions. You have to have a government or a way to rule people till the seed should come to whom the promise was made. Okay? So we had to conduct ourselves and live this certain way until we get into the kingdom. That's why I say it's till the seed should come to whom the promise was made. So we have to go through all this shit we going through until that promise has come to us. And we know we have to go through Jacob's troubles and all the shit we going through today before that comes. And it was ordained by angels in the hand of a mediator. That mediator was, you had Moses, and you had Yahushua. Okay, and it was passed down. So Yahushua died, and he became the middleman from us to Yahweh. Okay, and this promise was delivered. That's why we know that we have a kingdom coming. All right, it's Deuteronomy 10:15. It says, not the Lord, or only the Lord had a delight in thy fathers, which are Israelites, to love them, which are Israelites, and he chose their seed after them. So this is a seed line thing, a promise that's passed down according to the seed line, the sperm line. Okay? Even you above all people. What does Deuteronomy 7:6 say? I chose you over all the people of the face of the earth, just roughly paraphrasing. Okay? It said, as it is this day. So this never died. It was never disannulled. It never stopped being what it was. Okay? Circumcised, therefore, because we fell away, the foreskin of your heart, which is your mind, and be no more stiff-necked. So whatever you have to do through Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that's rightfully, which is keeping the laws, calling upon the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, etc. And don't be stiff-necked no more, following idols and doing wicked shit. You got to walk in that straight and narrow path now. All right? But check this out. But it was only promised to a certain people, a certain seed line, a certain bloodline was these promises, and everything that pertains to the scriptures, it was only given to, it started, you go to Abraham, and it's telling you, Abraham and his seed were the promises made. Like, what is hard to understand about a promise being made to this certain person? Can't nobody tell you where this changed at. You get stupid shit like, well, you could be a spiritual Israelite. So I guess I could just say I'm a spiritual Chinese. I'm spiritually Ammon. Man, get out of here with that dumb. That shit sounds so fucking retarded, bruh. But this is Acts 13:23. Of this man's seed, going all the way back to Abraham, and it's passed down through that one seed line. Of this man's seed hath the Most High, according to his promise, So, go back. Now, to Abraham and his seed were the promises made. That's Israelites, man. I mean, it's plain and simple. It says, of this man's seed hath the Most High, according to his promise, raised unto Israel. So that's giving it away right there. That gives it all away. When it says, of this man's seed, and you go up here and it says, now to Abraham and his seed, the promises were made. So if you confused on who that seed is, it's simple. Of this man's seed, according Most High, according to his promise, raised into Israel a Savior, Yahushua. So it has to be Israel. Plain and simple. Okay, I hope this is edifying. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That belongs to the Apostle Nelson Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you, Akim Shalom.